I am so joyful to be able to share with you that we are going to relaunch our in-person activity starting this coming Wednesday. I invite you to come here for our noon Wednesday prayer time. If you want to come a little earlier, we pass out sack lunches from 11:30 to 12 if you want to grab a sack lunch, but we're not going to eat together here as we have done in the past on Wednesdays. We probably will not return to in-person dining here I kind of anticipate that'll be mid-late summer at least before we go back to that. But I've just about reached my point where I got to have some more folks besides these beautiful people who are here every Sunday to help with the production of our worship, but I want to see some other folks. So come Wednesday, 12 noon if you like, and we'll space out, wear your mask, wear a face covering when you come in. Our first in-person Sunday gathering is going to be on Easter Sunday, April the 4th. April the 4th, the plan I would like for us to do, and of course this is all weather contingent, is to have an outdoor service. I think it would be nice. We won't have to worry about how many people come or don't come. If we're outside, we'll be able to sing if we're outside. So we're going to set up chairs on the front lawn that morning for an 11 o'clock worship time. We have a special Easter lunch planned that, again, we won't be able to sit down and eat together, but we'll, at the conclusion of the service, we'll pass out the lunches that you can carry home with you. So that is on April the 4th. I also hope that we will have a Good Friday service, and I will offer that indoors. Typically, it's not as largely attended, but again, wear your mask. We'll meet at 12 noon on Good Friday, which is April the 2nd, I believe. So then I wanted to share with you that, back in December, our beloved brother Jim Leone passed away. His family delayed having a celebration of his life until a time when the pandemic was more under control and people could be vaccinated. I appreciate so much they're doing that. We are planning a celebration of Jim's life for Saturday, April the 17th. Saturday, April the 17th. It may be outdoors as well. I'll be talking more with the family. That was kind of their initial thought. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I know many of you who watch this or will be watching this later know Jim, love Jim, and will want to be a part of celebrating his life. So that will be Saturday, April the 17th. So good news, if you watch, more and more people are getting vaccinated. Numbers continue to be down, but they're not completely gone away. I watched yesterday, I think we had about 800 new cases here in South Carolina. 100 or some, 41 new deaths. So this thing is not over, unfortunately. It would be nice if we could just announce one day, oh, the pandemic's completely over, everybody just go back to life exactly as it was. It's not working that way. It's kind of a slow coming back to normality, what felt like normality. So just continue to be vigilant when you're out and about, wear your mask. When you have a chance to get vaccinated, I highly recommend it. Side effects were not, at least my experience, side effects were not bad at all, and it certainly gives you a greater sense of protection. They're saying now maybe up to 97% for a couple of the vaccines. So take that opportunity when it's offered to you. All right, any other announcements? Well, I don't have oh yes, there's a reason I don't have my person who always thinks of all the things I don't think of. I couldn't announce it last Sunday because I've been told not to, because it just happened a few hours prior to our being together last Sunday, but our beloved Elizabeth and Cody are now the parents of James Wayne Hyatt, JW, who was born late, about 10 p.m. last Saturday evening. He was a little bit early, and so he's a little feller, but he's going to grow. We know that. Was around 5 pounds, but mama and baby are doing well, and got to come home on on Tuesday of this week, and she actually brought him by the church here on Thursday. So we got to meet him, but I know you'll want to lift Elizabeth and Cody and JW up in your prayers. We're so excited. It's church growth, the way I look at it. So anyway, we're very excited for them. All right, well, remember what it's all about. It's about loving God and loving each other.